Welcome to Dysfunctions that make you go, Which dysfunction do you look for when you do the arm elevation test with your clients? We at Syzygy believe that the scapular mechanics can reveal a lot of different problems in different parts of the body. So we would like to invite you to join us in exploring 5 very common dysfunctions that we can see in people. Let's take a look at the arm elevation test with our client Sarah. If you take a look at the scapulas of Sarah, you can just look at my fingers to follow the scapular motion. As she starts to go up with her arms, you can see that her left scapula moves way more than the right one. So we can say the right one is more stuck. As she goes higher with her arms, you can also see that the right trapezius is tensing up and that the angle of the right humerus is different than the one of the left one. You can also see that the right elbow is more bent in this position. Scapular mechanics can cause 5 common dysfunctions, as we mentioned before. In this episode, we're going to take a look at one very common problem, which is neck pain. So what does neck pain have to do with scapular mechanics? First, I want to go into biomechanics a little bit by explaining the fascial lines that are involved and also the mechanics of the shoulder and the scapula itself. And then we're going to look why we think that it could be relevant for neck pain. So the first is a very big common muscle that everybody knows, is the serratus anterior. The serratus anterior comes here from the medial border of the scapula and it inserts into the ribs. So it's basically from behind the scapula going here. Okay, what does it do? It externally rotates your scapula. The second one are the rhomboids, 2 muscles that come from the 7th cervical spine down until the 5th T-spine. So it's like from here to the medial border of the scapula. So what do? They pull the scapula towards the spine. The third muscle is the upper traps. The upper traps, they come from the spine of the scapula, clavicle, acromion, they go all up to the occipital region of the head. And the fourth muscle we're going to talk about is the splenic muscles, which are on the other side, coming from the 7th cervical spine down until the 3rd T-spine and go up to the mastoid process on the other side. So this is like a sling that you see right here, a sling of muscles that is very important for the arm elevation and also, as you see, for the biomechanics of the neck. So if we have a problem in the external rotation of the shoulder, that meaning this sling doesn't work properly, the problem is that when I elevate my arm, I'm going to impinge the structures between my acromion and my head of the humerus. This can cause problems. That's why our body is intelligent enough, what we believe, that it's starting to compensate by using another muscle, which is the mentioned trapezius, to help to externally rotate and lift up, to be able to elevate the arm up. But this is not what the trapezius is supposed to be doing all the time, and this is why these structures tense up. These constant dysfunctions in the upper trapezius region can cause pain in the neck, a very common problem that people have. It starts to tense up here. So this is why we believe that the mechanics of the scapula is very closely related to neck pain. So we invite you to look at your clients, just do the test, see if you can find the dysfunction, let us know if you find the same results and if you believe that this can also cause neck pain. If you're interested to know more, please visit us on our website. Thank you.